Just crossed into Colorado, pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I do see some buildings in the distance, but that's because I'm going to the Great Sand Dunes first before arriving to Colorado Springs. Stopping by in the town of Antonito, dropping off this letter. Long story short, one of the artists at the Tumbleroot Brewery last night said they were really fond of letters and passed them around if anybody wanted to write a letter to somebody to send it out with a free stamp. So got one here, gonna send it out to my mom. Oops. Ready. I need 2 hands for this. 1 second. I don't want to drop my phone in here. But there we go. In it goes. Okay, hold on. I need to put my phone down. Arrived just outside Great Sand Dunes National Park. There's a sign there. I'm sitting at this little campground before it. Felt kind of hungry, so jet bowling some water and gonna put it in a dried food packet. Eat a little bit. All right, it's looking ready to eat. I don't want to take out my chair or table. I don't want to spend too much time. Just gonna quickly pack this up, eat the breakfast skill in my car, and then quickly go over to the Great Sand Dunes right afterwards. Not bad. Just chilling. Trying to let the water dry out in the sun there in the jet boil before I pack it up. Basin first. Then this. Then propane. Lid. You can see them from here. Damn. Look at the divots. All the wavy patterns leading up to the peaks of the dunes. Just arrived at the dunes, right over there. But I've got a choice to make. Either wear my regular shoes or my shower sandals. And right now I'm leaning towards my sandals because I really don't want to get sand in my shoes and spend time getting them out. But for my shower sandals, at least I can wash them later when I take a shower at Planet Fitness. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. It might be a little difficult hiking a bit with my sandals, but honestly, I think I'll be all right. Rather that than spend a lot of time cleaning out my shoes. Feels like I'm in Egypt with all this sand. Oh, see all those people out there. But I'm gonna try to get up to the high dune. I think it's right there. Get a top-down view of this whole place. Yeah. All right, not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty tired already. Walking in these sandals is not very efficient. They're kind of slipping off my feet because of the uneven ground. So it just makes it that much more exhausting to walk. I'm committing, and there's no way I'm not going to the top. I doubt I'm never gonna come here again. If I do, it's gonna be in the far future. So, gotta do while I'm here. Gotta reach the top.
We parked at the visitor center, so we had to hike all the way from the visitor center all the way over here. Why? Because I don't know.
I'm on this hill right now. I can see it over there, and the path that people are taking, that squiggly line. I think I'm like 25% of the way to the top. No backing out now. Commit. Well, I definitely made progress, but it's still quite a ways to go. I've taken off my sandals. There's not a lot of rocks here. It's like pretty smooth, so now I'm using just my feet. It's a little more efficient, but it's still a long ways to go, and I'm exhausted. I don't know. I'll definitely make it there for sure, but I may have to give up on the high dune. I'm not gonna make it. It's up there. I can see the very tip of it. But Google Maps says I'm 60% of the way there, but does not account for how steep all of this is. I am so pooped. I also just don't want it to get too dark. I didn't arrive at the earliest time, so who knows, it's going to get cold maybe an hour, so I think I'm just going to kind of call it here. I mean, I made it a decent way up to an extent. Enough to get the gist. It's sand. But it still is cool, the fact that all the sand kind of collected past the mountain areas over there. Yeah, that's why it's a national park. Anyway, I think I'm going to start trekking back down. I made it out to this thing at least. It's so windy up here. You can see all the sand falling down the top of this thing. My clothes. Oh. Nice sand dunes! Woo! Coming down here is way easier. I'm just tired of all the wind with the sand hitting my face. Should I try sliding down? Oh, I don't know if I have enough surface area to properly do it. I don't have a sled or something. If I put one foot down here, yeah, I'm already sinking. Nah. One thing I've noticed is that the sand on the side of the sun is way warmer than the sand facing away. Oh, it's so much colder.
Yep. Yeah, it goes really fast. Good stuff.
Well, those folks earlier had some good sleds and let me try one to ride down. It was pretty funny. I was spinning out in the middle of it, but it was fun. It was cool. After the Great Sand Dunes, I went over to a 24-hour Planet Fitness in Pueblo. Got a shower, cleaned myself up. Now I'm driving over to a trucker stop in Colorado Springs. It has been a while since I went to a trucker stop. The first time was in Phoenix, or before I went to Phoenix on the first day of this trip. So looking forward to seeing how that place turns out. Hopefully it's not too shady, so I can sleep. This brings me back, like on the first night when I also slept at a trucker stop. There's the gas over there. Got a truck to my right, another car to my left. So, gonna rest up tomorrow, get some work done, and then eat at some cool restaurant. I think that's it. Nothing too crazy tomorrow. March 24th here at Shuga's in Colorado Springs, and look at this food. I got the favorite cafe tray. You can see all the stuff there. Can't wait to dig in. Just the atmosphere of this whole restaurant. Just amazing. Love it. Mango and yogurt, rum, really good. Let's get a bite of this. It's 1:45 p.m. here at the Garden of the Gods. You can see that rock formation over there. I'm going to drive over to get a closer look, but it's already a nice view already. just see it. Just those rock formations, like God just sculpt those rocks with his hand. It's cool. Here at the inner part of Garden of the Gods, took a detour off the main trails. There's all these interesting rocks in the middle here. This is kind of how the main trail looks like, in between all these rocks. Just arrived here at a Bass Pro Shop. Gonna sleep the night here before heading over to Denver to meet a friend. This one seems a little bit bigger than the one in California. Could just be my imagination though.